Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, good to go. Hey, Dead Play, what's up? Or Deadly Path. What you up to tonight? That is not a good angle. That should probably get me the bidding. I'm on it. So tonight, I am working on expanding my base and building more water storage. Not exactly my specialty. But I think that ought to do for that. Hey, Raptor Killer. How are you doing this evening? I've probably got enough. Let's head back. So are you guys Dune players or just thought the game looked cool and joined in on the stream? Hey, Jetman. I come up the wrong side. I appreciate you wanting a shout out, but that's not really something people will usually do. It's considered poor etiquette. This being the case, buggy, it's you there, and we'll do. All right. Hey, Sodakai Wilson, what are you up to tonight? Is everything going splendidly for you? Hopefully. Why is my caps lock on? Cool. Well, welcome to the stream. I'm happy that you are just chilling here. What brought you by? Do you like Dune? Did you just happen to float on by? That would answer that question. So this is Dune Awakening. It is a kind of an MMO and kind of a survival game. I'm going to try to do a little, maybe you guys can help me design the base. I need to make a better base than just a bunch of rectangles and squares. I'm not very good at that kind of thing. rounded window. Let's try this corner piece. Well, cool. I'm glad you're here. I'm happy you found it. Trying to come up with some better options here. All right. Where is my roofs? Whoop, forgot a it's going to be interesting. That doesn't quite fit the shape. Well, it does. Is it shaping it? I guess it's shaping it. I'm probably not going to be coming in here that often, so let's just go ahead and put up a... So I'll be showing, right now I'm base building and I'm gathering some resources because I'm low on water storage. So I need to make more water storage. But I'll show you around here a little bit. I'll take you around the desert, show you some stuff. I think I'll do... I'm thinking about putting my water storage in this room up here. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if it's going to be tall enough. We'll take a look at that here in just a second. I want inclines. All right. Now, I don't think I have the materials yet, but I'm pretty sure that... No, that's not too big. I thought it was going to be too tall. That one is too tall, but I can't build that one just... Well, I can build it, but the resources are way too high. All right. And I'm starting to wonder... Do I need a way to get into my main building? So I could... Okay, funny that you mentioned that. I have not, but my son is playing it right now. He bought the big pack on Steam that had Subnautica, Sub-Zero, and Subnautica 2. He says it's great. Says it's really awesome. It's like I'm not sure how. Yeah. There you go. I can put a ladder. Whoop. That'll work. All right, let's go check on our processing. All right, I've made 111 iron bars. That's a lot of steel I can make. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel. That out and let it go. You're gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna say max on the steel, and then we are gonna have to go gather some blood and a body in order for us to have some enough water to process all this stuff. So let's do. I think all that stuff's up top. We will need a blood bag. Why am I max? I still got iron. Didn't realize that. All right, so we are going to need a blood bags. There's another one. Oh, did it come out? Did it come out on Game Pass? What did I do with my blood sucking tool? So that. See, I got away from Xbox gaming. I'm on a PC, and I do not do Game Pass, so I did not know that that was out for Game Pass. I've got a battery pack. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I'm building up there. All right. Although we don't got to go very far. I do.
Where's my reinforcements? Throwing grenade.
Did he miss? Oh, good. Now. All right, so I'm going to pick up this one body because that's all I get to carry when it comes to the corpses. You identify yourself. I ain't got to identify nothing. Okay, so here's the thing, and I just found out about this today. One, it's only on PC right now, but they are fixing to launch it on all the consoles. It is multiplayer. It is PvE, and there's also some PvE and PvP elements. But unfortunately, what I heard is that it is not going to be crossplay. Now, I do not know if there's been an upcry already about not being crossplay. So hopefully maybe they'll change their mind on that one. I'm not sure technologically speaking what is preventing them from doing crossplay. But so basically, like other MMO kind of games, there's multiple servers. So if you create a character on the same server as your buddies, then yes, you all can play together. I can even say my base. I can edit the permissions of my base to let others use my base. So you could have a base where all of you are playing at different times and doing stuff. Why you gotta say attack the enemy? I don't really have any friends on here yet, so I can't show you that piece of it. I did run across a base. If I have time, I'll show it to you. Where this guy built a giant sign that says pit stop, and he made all the stuff inside available to everybody, which I thought was kind of cool. See, I've got a friend that has an Xbox, and I was really hoping that when this came out, I could play with her, but it's looking like no. But again, I'm hoping they change their mind. I poisoned myself. I'm just here to suck your blood, it's fine. How much have we collected? Bag and a half. And see, so that right there, that is somebody else's base, like another player. And up there is another base a player has built. All the structures you see that look like this, those are all player built structures. My goal is to build up and around on this thing, which we're going to start working on once I go gather some blood and we can get the water process going, because I'm going to need a lot of water. And of course, water is life, as they say.
Eyes on hostile.
No, I need to pick that up. I didn't realize I was low on spice. Turn my shield on here. So I'll show you, once I am not in combat, I'll show you the map. And there's many places, so I didn't start out here. This is a more of a high level area. So you end up, when you do this game, you end up making two bases, basically. Possibly three. This one, filling up my spice meter. I picked this area because of the higher level mats and stuff that I need when gathering. Oh Lord, please do not bring religious stuff into my channel if you don't mind. I appreciate and understand if that's your thing, but this channel is a welcoming place for everyone and don't want that in here. All right, I don't think there is anybody right here. So I'm in the upper part of the map. Right here, there's my home base. But you actually start out, when you start the game, you start out down here. And there's different resources in different areas. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So down here is copper. And then you get up here, this is your iron area. This is your mats for steel and other things. Over here is your mats for aluminum over in this area. And then down here is duraluminum, where you need some crystals to process the aluminum. Hang on 1 second. Oh, sorry, excuse me. How much blood we got? We got still got plenty more to do. But I don't know if I want to go down there to do it. Let's go. So honestly, not too many right now. Originally I had got burnt out on Fortnite and decided I just didn't want to play battle royale games anymore. And then I tried several games, right? I tried First Ascendant, which was fun, but just kind of didn't hold my interest as long as I'd hoped. I then went to some of the, what's it called? Black Desert Online. And again, beautiful game, but didn't really hold my interest long enough. I don't know if you played it on Xbox, but I did play Elden Ring. I love that game so much. I beat it like 9 times. Trying to think of a good place to go. Let's see if we can find a place I haven't gotten the intel out of yet. That'll be good. If I could fly today, it'd be nice. I really enjoyed Elden Ring. I thought it was a really well put together game. But after beating it 9 times, I was kind of, I didn't know. Hey, sorry. I mean, what are some of your favorite games? Was expecting more people in this thing. Yeah, my daughter loves Roblox. And I've actually played Frozen. I played it for a little while. It was a good game. Very beautiful on the graphics. I thought the use of the vehicles was done really well. Hey, Parsa. How are you doing this evening? Oh, been in here. Forgot. Why are you throwing stuff at me? I'm debating if I like this build with the turret and the poison gas. Hey. Yeah, I mean, here's my take. If you enjoyed playing it, then it's a good game. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Everybody has their own play style. Like me, if I play a game like I played the last Indiana Jones game, what's that one called? The Circle or something? It was on Game Pass because it was the last game I played before I stopped playing Xbox. I put it down to easy because I wasn't there for a challenge. I was there to enjoy the game. And I think sometimes a lot of people are that way. This thing just keeps taking me deeper and deeper. How far does this rabbit hole go? Oh, that took me all the way down to the bottom of the caverns. Fortnite? I say I played it. Oh, hang on. Let me get to a point where I'm not going to die. Hey, 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 hey. Jeez. I would say I probably played Fortnite for like 4 or 5 years. It's been several seasons. You're welcome to go look up Binary Atlas on any of the Fortnite trackers. You'll find my stats. I'm not going to stand here and tell you that I was the best in the world. I wasn't a pro, but I was pretty good. And then it just got so toxic and so hard to win, and it just seemed like other people were, I mean, I probably aged out. People were building just a lot faster than me. And there were times that I knew they were just better, and then there were other times where, you know, I shoot them once and a skyscraper goes up, and I'm like, you've got to be cheating to build that fast. But what's the whole point of coming down here if there's not anything cool? I mean, I know I'm one of the kills for the blood, but it's like... not really worth it. All right, let's head back out. Yeah, like a lot. And I'm thinking, and it wasn't as bad when I first started playing. It's toxic, just so toxic. And I just decided one day that, you know what, this isn't worth my mental health. I need to do something else. So that is what I did. And I have one friend who never plays with me anymore because I don't play Fortnite, and I miss that, but I don't really want to go back. I'm happy. I mean, I don't think we talk about that as much as we should, but mental health is important. Taking care of yourself. Gaming is supposed to be fun. If you're not having fun, then you should find something else to do. Oops, I did not mean to go down that far. All right, let's go check on our steel. It is done. And I can't carry it, of course not. Do some quick deposits. Still can't carry it. I think I can build with it inside of that thing. So let's go. I forgot I was carrying a body deposit. That takes up all of my inventory slots, just one body does. All right. Now trying to remember where I put. They need better storage organization in this game. That's one thing. That they really don't do well. All right, so 5. Storage. Yes, I can build my water containers. So let's go put up some more water containers. Put them in the basement. Not that one. All right. Build one more. All right, that brought me up to 400,000 milliliters. Okay. Now, if I do fabricators.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I can make some of the more advanced ones. Advanced vehicle. Oh, no, I'm not making that right now. What about the refineries? Can I do the large ore refinery? No. Plastium. I don't even know how to make plastium yet. Spice melange means I got to mine spice, so I'm not doing any of that. I could do another blood purifier. That wouldn't be bad. I'm not going to put that in the basement, though. I got a large blood purifier up here, so let's just set it up right here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Of course, here in a minute, I'm going to run out of power. How's my power doing? Ooh, I'm barely in there. But we're in there. All right, so that'll deposit all the blood I have. And I don't believe... Yeah, so that one I can do, but I need duraluminum, which I don't have quite yet. Well, I have to make it. And I won't have to refill all my water to do that one. So you have to do, where is it at? And I will show you your utilities. So you got some options. So this is your basic generator. Generates 75, I don't know if they call it watts or whatever in this game, but it generates 75. I've got another room just stacked full of these. You have to find power cells in the game and you deposit them into these and it generates power. You can do the wind turbines, but they only generate 5 apiece. That one generates 350. But like that duraluminum stuff takes a long time because you have to process the aluminum then process the duraluminum, and it just takes forever. I did not know there was a spice powered generator. So right now I got a room full of those. All right, so I got a bunch of iron ore here, but I need lots of duraluminum. I'm going to go ahead and process the duraluminum right now. Then I'll cure up the iron. And then after that, I'm not going to worry with the steel, plastone. I'm not going to worry about that. See, there's the plastium and plastones. I don't even got the stuff for that. All right, so I got a body processing, drawing the water out of it. I got all the blood purifying. Need to drink some for myself. But see, it's just so much water you need. Now they did, a buddy of mine mentioned I might want to build another one of these that does the bodies. But I'm going to need more steel to do a second one. I've got the other things I need. I'm short on steel. You got to have 60. And I only got 2. But I believe after I process, it's doing duraluminum right now, but when we start doing the iron, because you got to use iron to convert that into steel. Steel costs an iron and carbon, and I don't have any carbon. So yeah, this game's all about resource gathering. Because I believe I've got to make my assault chopper. I think I need 2 more of these. Let's finish up our assault chopper. I think we're almost done. I got to remember where I put them. I put the wings somewhere. Yes, you do. And we're fixing to go do that, and I'll show you how that runs. There's my... So I got to make 2 more. We'll grab my welder, and we'll go up and finish the attack. Attack chopper. But I also got to build another landing pad, so... All right, let's go grab... not that I remember where I put the welder. My inventory management skills need work really badly. There it is. Oh, I forgot. I got to do the other part first. I'm missing the hole. What am I missing? I did that. I did the cabin. I did the cockpit. I did the engine. I did the generator. I didn't do the rocket launcher or the storage. The higher the tier stuff, yes. And I wouldn't say it's the amount, like this isn't, 70 isn't a lot, but the fact that it just takes so long to process all this shit is why. So like I'm already done with that and I've got to process more aluminum. So we're going to have to do an aluminum run. And I guess I'm going to have to store my parts again because I can't put it together yet. I'll store them down here. I guess I'm getting confused on what parts I need for this. Yeah, I've got the tail. So I'm missing the mid hull. Oh, I don't have the tail, so I got to make the mid hull and the tail. Thought I had the tail on it. I don't see anything that says yeah, hey Erwin, how you doing tonight? Yeah, I mean, maybe. I've never designed a game like this, so I would have no idea. Well, like I said, so depends on your point of view. So right now, I can't make more duraluminum because I have to make aluminum first. So now I'm going to have to go gather aluminum, process it into aluminum bars, which takes time and water. Then once that's done, I got to make the duraluminum ingot. So all those steps is what just takes a really long time to do. I'm trying to figure out though why. Is that what I'm missing? Because I could have sworn I did the tail. So I've got the cockpit, I've got the chassis, I've got the engine and the generator. It says I'm missing the hull and I'm missing the tail. But I don't understand what I'm missing. All right, well, I got to go get stuff anyway. All right, let's go on an aluminum run. Then you guys can, I'll show you the mining part of it. Let me check to see how my my buggy's doing. Not so hot. You have to maintain your vehicles. I think everything else looks okay. This is basically what you use for mining. It's got a lot of storage on it, and it's got a mining laser, so you don't have to get out. But to get aluminum, I got to go pretty far. It'll be a good sightseeing trip for you guys, though, since you haven't seen a lot of the game yet. On our left is another beautifully built player base in the Harkonnen style. A lot of people like to build in this area. Oh, thank you, Sodakai. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. Whoa, hey. There's lots of player bases on my server. I think I've got a pretty high population server. Some of these people, I mean, look at this. He built way up there. Look at that guy over there. That's like a... Look at that. That's incredible. Oh, and you guys haven't seen the sandworm yet either. How do they do what? Also remember, guys, there is a slight delay from what you see and what and the chat that I see, so you got to give me a little bit to catch up on some things. I mean, they just know what they're doing, and it's just resources. When we get back after this aluminum run, we're going to be building on my base. It just takes time and some imagination. So far, I have not been very imaginative. I'm trying to not build a bunch of squares, but it's like every time I try for it to not be a square, it ends up looking like a square. Some of them are just absolutely incredible. So this right here, guys, this is a bike that somebody left out. Like somebody owns that. And the sandstorm degraded it. There are sandstorms on occasion. And now this is mining with the buggy, but I'll show you what it looks like when you manually mine. So if I wanted to manually mine, you scan it, and then you get a cut path. And you get more yield if you can cut the cut path. But the buggy's just more efficient. I mean, it happens. Now, bikes are pretty cheap. If you have enough Solari, which is the currency in the game, once you own a vehicle, you can always repurchase it. So, like, if a sandstorm was to take this buggy out, or a sandworm eat it, which has happened on the stream. So if you look through the channel, you'll find the video in the clips. I just rebuilt it. I just paid 1,500 Solari, I think, and then I was able just to zap it back into the world. Yeah, too far away. Don't worry, no fall damage. Do you guys want to see the sandworm? All right, let's see if I can get it to come out. There it is. It won't come get me because I'm too close to the rock. See, there he goes, off that direction. Suck it, sandworm. Stupid Shia LaBeouf. Oh, why are you coming this way? Are you looking for me? Pissed it off. So they are constantly swarming in areas, and they react to sound, which is why you gotta stay closer to the wall and the rocks. If they eat you, your stuff's just gone. You die and you respawn, but all your stuff's gone, including the clothes on your back. And you got to recraft all of it. See, this is what I hate. I do not like it when people build their buildings and they block off a route. That's just rude. It's just rude, people. See, there's no sense in blocking that off like that. Yeah, there's that one big base we looked at from afar, getting closer to it. Watch out for the quicksand. Someone's just kind of standing there. Oh. Is he working on his base? Yeah, he's working on his base. I'm trying to remember a good way back. I think go this way. Turn our headlights on. See, this dude, he cuts off the land bridge I usually use. See, now I got to go further around. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. It's going to take a little longer. I'm about to go all the way around. Technically, I could open up a bug report and report the person for doing it, and Funcom will destroy their base, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, so there's another bike just sitting there. Just being dicks, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's go get some aluminum going. I think we can stop with the iron for right now. Let's go ahead and cut that out. That's because I still got iron. I'm probably gonna have to build more storage too. All right. I think I had two little side boxes. How's my water doing? So low on water. Body thing, it's still extracting. All right, let's take a look at our base and decide what we're going to do. I need a bigger hangar. So I'm trying to decide how I want to do that. I was thinking about maybe building up. Perhaps. I guess this is where I fall short. My imagination just isn't really doing so hot. I need to go get my build tool. Let's go look from out here. All right, so I got my little garage here. I got my hangar deck, but it only can fit one ornithopter. I'm fixing to build a second. Yeah, that's true. They could. They wouldn't have to do that, but you know what? I think I'll extend out this way. What do you guys think? I'll just make the hangar I have bigger. Let's do... Let's just do an open door. And then let's do... Oh, I don't have enough land. See that box? That's the amount of land that I have claimed. So you only get so much, but I believe I can fix that. For right now, let's put the... so that we maintain our seal. So you have to build a special device that allows you to extend your land claim. Yep, see right here? Staking unit. 2 steel ingots and 15,000 Solari. I didn't realize it cost so much money. I mean, I've got it. That's not a big thing, but... Yeah, but you're staking new land, so I can kind of understand. This guy right here is your sub-fief. This is your console that makes it possible to build your base. And it also shields it, so... Oh, wow. Of course I need steel. I need carbon. I'm gonna start that up again while I go get carbon. I'll make this quick. What is going on? It's like I'm glitched. There we go. that copper? I think that's copper. Yeah, I don't want copper. I don't really want to go down to the cave. There's one. I see it over there. That's carbon. All right, that should give me what I need, at least for this little bit that I'm trying to do. Wrong direction. Yeah, all right, give me a second here. For now, let's just drop. All right. Just need a little bit of room. Come on. All right, now let's go make our climbing stick. Oh, I need 15 and I have 5. So I need 10 more. All right, we'll go ahead, get the aluminum back to cranking. All right, so we want to go just a regular staking unit. I've not done this before, but we'll see how it runs. All right, so let's go back to our 5. Well, before we do that, let's go outside. I haven't enjoyed a game like this in a long time. So, and there we go. So I guess I can. I'm not really sure. I guess it just extends it that direction. So I guess I just do. What happened? No power. Oh, I ran out of power. Haha! That's not good. All right, let's go to the power room. Need there. All right, let's build another. All right, I gotta go to there, and I gotta do storage split. There we go. And that should have us back online. Yep, we are back online. I'm gonna go check the power requirements real quick. All right, we can have enough power for 4 days. I'll have to go get some more batteries in a little while, but it looks like I'm using 678 or 686, and I have generated 750 kilowatts. So, all right, we are good. So now we should be able to go up here, knock out this wall. I just want open door. Right. Then I want a floor. I'm not sure how far out it'll let me build before I have to have supports. But for looks, I'm going to be adding some supports anyway. Yo, Tango, how's it going, man? I am doing good, Tango. We've got some guys watching. We are expanding our base. And I am trying to be a little more aesthetically pleasing here. I'm building a bigger garage. We just got through making a land stake to finish that off. All right, now I want to do I need more steel. It's still ongoing. I'm making aluminum right now, and it looks like I need 2, 4. I need 4 steel. In the water. So I've built more cisterns. I made a room, nothing but cisterns in it. Why does it always do this to me? Oh, Sodakai, not much. I'm just trying to still building. And running out of room in my storage. Just like I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste Dura on anything right now, so. All right. All right, so I got my steel. And they're back to processing aluminum. All right. Yeah, the R. What? Thought I only needed 4. Cobalt paste! All right. Yes, Tango, I did. I think, hang on a second. And I will pull it. My next test is sitting on the printer and I hadn't even pulled it yet. Perfect print. So let me give you guys a good close-up of it. Or we're waiting on some refining anyway. All right, so right here, if I can get the camera to see, it's focused in on me though. I don't have autofocus turned on. You know what? Here, let's do this. I'll take a good picture of it. And I'll do this, and we will do open. And right there, much, much better. So there's still a slight bit of stringing, but not near as bad as it was. So it was 2 things. The filament is a little wet. Filament was a little wet, so a dryer is going to be here tomorrow, and my hot end needed replacing. So Nakai, this is so Binary Atlas does a lot of things. I stream live, I video game, I print and paint statues, collectibles, but I also make like 3D printed stuff like this that I sell to either people who need the stuff, or I also have some friends who go to trade shows and sell them. So this, hang on, let me switch scenes again. This is a shotgun shell, but it's a fidget spinner, right? So you have your shotgun shell and you have your insert, and then it spins in. So just this little fidget toy, but I sell them, a ton of them, and I needed to make my own for licensing purposes. So this is my first attempt. I designed this in Onshape. It's an online 3D graphics software, and then I printed it on my machine right over there, and it works great. So I think when I get my dryer, it's going to be even better. So did that not work? It doesn't go all the way because of the corners anyway. I'll come fix it in a minute. All right, another power station. And I guess I can't extend it because of the curve here, so we'll do a little rough piece. Well, that's okay. All right, that's got my new garage done. I need to do some pillars though, because this looks kind of jank down here. So what do you think? Corner pillars? It's like I want to make sure I put it in the right spot. Let's do the other one first, I guess. Let's do. Then. There, now it doesn't look as jank. Right, got a little character to it. See, now I can store my other thopper. In here like that. How's my water situation? My water's low. Let's see if we're still processing. Not processing. I think it turned out pretty well. Not processing. And not processing. See if the body's still processing. It is not either. All right, so I think it's time to go get some more bodies and blood. We might as well combine it with gathering more intel. I think those are underground and they're kind of pain in the ass. I hadn't done that one. Well, I need water. Sure, I have ammo. It's a thopper. It's like a giant dragonfly looking thing. So it vibrates to get lift, and then you can glide to save power. Hey, look, I remembered my shield this time. I overshot. Why are you down here? Is he going to come all the way for me? We'll see just how tenacious he is. He died.
Reveal yourself.
You reveal yourself. Why are the snipers not in their towers? It's so funny how earlier in the game I was so worried about finding enough ray tubes. And if you're just going to stand there, good luck with that. There's the intel. Let's go ahead and grab those. And I'm going to get these because all those extra power generators. Buggy gives you like, I don't know, 300-400 when you shoot one pile. Oh, I didn't grab a body. There we go. Hey.
Eyes on hostile.
Yeah, see, the problem is sometimes I can't hold the body. So much damn weight. A lot of this stuff isn't going to matter on weight. That's the big, okay. I'll take what I can of these. Body's more important right now. Oh, does it? Okay. Thank you for the tip. I didn't realize that. I need to do better on stairs. Let's see. I think these are always the ones that go deep. Although I'm working with what I got, right? Their stairs pieces aren't really all that great. All right, guys, I think it's getting late. And I think that's about all that I could do tonight. Ugh. So I think this is a good time to go ahead and end the stream. All right. Good night, guys. This is Jonathan from the Binary Atlas channel. I appreciate everyone that came out. You guys were great. Please welcome to everyone who's new. Remember, if you put !Discord in the chat, you'll get the link to our Discord server where you can talk to me anytime. I mean, if I'm awake and not busy with work, I will respond. I'm trying to build up more community. So please join me on there. And today is what? Tuesday? Today is Tuesday, so I will be online tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you guys.